Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Why not both? Because tonight we're going to be baking some potatoes in some tomato. Before we get to our potatoes or our tomatoes, we're going to start by sauteing an onion. So let's julienne this onion. We're just going to start by cutting off either end. Cut it in half. Take the skin off. Brush away any debris. And then we'll cut it long ways. Now we're going to head to the oven or stove and saute that onion. I got a pan on medium heat. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Give that just a second to heat up. We'll go in with our onion. Okay. Now while this sautés, I'm just going to let that go nice and slow. We're going to prep our potatoes. We're going to start by peeling 2 pounds of russet potatoes. Once we got those peeled, we'll go into a bowl of water so they don't turn brown. I'm going to finish peeling these potatoes and we'll do our next step. Now that our potatoes are peeled, we'll take it back out of the water one by one and we will slice them into about 1/8 inch slices. Also, now would be a good time to start preheating your oven to 375 degrees. And don't forget to keep giving those onions a little flip every once in a while. Okay, now we're going to go back into the water with the potato that we sliced. Finish slicing the rest of those potatoes. Right when we finish slicing our potatoes, our onions finished up. Those look really nice, so we're just going to set those to the side. It is time to start building our dish. So we're going to just go into the bottom of an 8x8 Pyrex pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Just enough to coat the bottom. Now, we strained our potatoes and we're going to shingle them across the bottom. Trying not to leave too many gaps. Nice and tight, like a roof. Oh, slippery little buggers. Okay, we got a layer of potato. Now, I'm going to go in with some crushed tomato. Just enough to cover that. Not really drowned it, but still be able to see the potato a little bit. Okay. Now, season that with salt and pepper. Maybe a teaspoon of dried oregano. And we're going to go in with about a 1/4 cup of grated pecorino romano. And then I'm just going to take some of those onions that we fried up, kind of scatter those throughout. Just like that. So I'm just going to keep layering and doing that same process until we run out of potatoes. And she is built. Now before we even baked it, it smells amazing. To bake it, we're going to wrap it with saran wrap, tinfoil, and go into the oven for 45 minutes covered. Then we're going to remove that and bake it for another 15 minutes uncovered. So after 25 minutes, we have passed our knife test. And it's looking and smelling fantastic. We're going to take it out, set it on top of the stove, and let it rest for about 20 minutes and set up. So she is rested, and it's time to cut into her and see what we got. There you go. It's looking nice. I'll give you a closer look. Alright folks, that is all there is to that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. You could just hit that little picture of me right there. And I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good night.